Hey guys, it's 4 a.m. in the morning and I have here with me Dylan. We have a trip. Dylan, you're yawning, cover your mouth. Dylan, if you're yawning. We have a trip this morning because we are going to the port of Trinidad and Tobago. That's in Port of Spain. Because we are going, where are we going, Dylan? Where are we going? Tobago. Tobago. We are going to Tobago this morning. I'm going to carry Dylan back to his parents as well as I have some stuff to drop to our Tobago office. So I'm heading up there with my van today. Just to make sure that we are on the same page, and when it comes to the laws here in Trinidad and Tobago, you want to make sure that you have some crucial, yeah, Dylan is sleepy, yes, quite early. Some of the crucial stuff that you need to work with is to ensure that you have a valid driver's license if you are driving, as well as to ensure that your vehicle has insurance. And because I'm carrying a child with me, I need to ensure that I have a child seat or a booster. Right? Dylan is less than 5 years old, correct? Less than 5 years old. So he needs to have a child seat. If you don't, you could be fined up to $2,000 here in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, we're quite sleepy still. But again, the law doesn't operate in a vacuum. It's for his safety as well as persons who are driving. You should wear your seatbelt because you could be fined for that. And we are on our way. We are going to get ready, dress, and we will see you soon. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Section 70 of the Port Authority Act, which highlights summary offences which we must be mindful of whenever we're traveling on the vessel. They asked us to sanitize our hands. We did that, and then I told Dylan to go and look for a seat for us. He started to walk around, he looked around, and he found this lovely space in the back of the vessel. One of the best places I find to sit whenever you're traveling on the Buccoo Reef. The man started, wondering what is he going to be doing in this 2.5 hours journey. He realized that he left his monies home as well, and wondering, how am I going to line with Uncle David today? Don't worry, I'll be taking care of him. He then decided he wanted to go outside. I didn't make him go by himself because it's illegal to do that. I had to accompany him, so I went right behind him and we went to look at the beautiful landscape of Trinidad. Those are the Twin Towers, and so there's some other lovely buildings around there. I came back inside. Guys, look at this place. Look at this place. We have some lovely flooring here with some colorful carpets and some good seats. Seats probably could be improved a bit, but comfortable to an extent. Now, this is our vessel here in Trinidad, one of our vessels. Any visitors, I'm hoping that you'll be able to ride this vessel one day. I want you guys to look at this sign right here, because it's crucial. No unauthorized entry. For sure, it means that you can't go in there, and if you are to do that, it means that you are now not following the instructions of the port authority. Further, you can't just say that you're going to take the sign down, because removing any property of the port authority is also against the law. Then this young man had to go to the washroom, so we took a walk there. Now guys, while going to the washroom, there's someone who dropped an item, and you see Dylan looking at the person very soon. I had to stop and help that person retrieve their item. In fact, it's against the law if you fail to deliver at the earliest possible opportunity any item that you believe to have been lost or stolen. Now, he entered into the washroom. I must commend the Port Authority and the Buccoo Reef staff for how clean this washroom is. Now, I've been to some public places, and the washrooms, there's a lot of markings on the doors and so inappropriate. So let's just give him a space, and in a few seconds, he came back out. Now, the law says that if you deface the writing of any property of the Port Authority, it's against the law. And further, if you write, draw, fix any profane, obscene, indecent, or abusive word, manner, representation, or character on any of the property and premises of the authority, then it's against the law. He did what he had to do. The man was excited, so he started to walk around. He relieved himself. That's a Port Authority person right there. And he's there now looking around, making sure that Uncle David is with him. And he was all good and well. So we decided, you know what? Let's go outside. So I told him, Dylan, let's go. So we went outside. Because he's a minor, he can't go by himself, so you must have an adult accompany him. So he's looking, you see what are the signs again? So no one is to enter out there. The vessel was moving, and just keeping safe. So he's walking. And you see, there's a guy who's drinking a little beer there. Now, let me tell you this, that the law also says that if you're in a state of intoxication or behave in a violent or offensive manner to the annoyance of other persons, then you could be arrested and charged for that as well. Look at this lovely view, you guys. Lovely view. So Dylan continued to walk and trying to see what he could see and trying to enjoy himself. Probably a little frustrated because this man's short and he can't see much at all. And there he's now wondering what he's going to be doing. And then all of a sudden, this young bright man came up with an idea, and he said, "Uncle David, back you ride." So he wanted to walk around with me, being on my back, and all I had to do was just follow his instructions because he wanted to see what he was doing. And this man had waving people like if he is a prince. And well, in fact, he is a prince, just waving persons till it was time for us to go inside. Now, there's entertainment as well on the vessel. Let me just tell you this, that there are some persons who at times try to break the law when it comes to not smoking on any part of the premises of the vessel. And you see, when you do that, you place a lot of people's life in danger, health-wise as well as security and safety on the vessel. So breaking the law in that area, there's also some consequences for persons. Look at that. Look at the power. He didn't have power for the whole journey though. He fell asleep eventually, and you see, this is what I'm saying. The seats probably could be improved a bit. Probably when more money comes, they would replace the seats. Who knows? He finally awoke, and we had to wait for the reasonable directions from the Port Authority as a driver, because failing to do that, you can find yourself in trouble as well. Look at this beautiful island of Tobago. I hope one day you'll be able to visit this paradise and really enjoy the adventures that Tobago has to offer. And I'm hoping that one day as well, they'll build a little covering for passengers disembarking the vessel there. Look at Tobago. Remember, breaking the laws of the Port Authority, you could be fined $750 or 3 months imprisonment. Remember to subscribe, you guys. See you in my next video. Take care.